Hey guys, this is the Samsung Galaxy S6 Lineage 13 AOSP ROM, and I'm gonna show you how to install it. So here it is guys, AOSP Lineage 13 for the Samsung Galaxy S6 or Edge. As you can see, running very smooth, fluid. And just to give you guys a quick overview of what works, if we go into camera, of course it works. If we go into Snapchat, I have it here. Camera also works. And everything else also works. So if you just play like a song, of course it works. And everything is working fine. Okay, so on to the installation. You will need a recovery on your phone, and I have a channel. I have a video on my channel to do that. Okay, so first thing, you wanna wipe, and you have to wipe if you are on a TouchWiz ROM, because you know it's a completely different thing. Then swipe to wipe. This will only wipe your apps, your photos and things will be saved when you wipe like that. So then I will search for the ROM. Here we have it, Lineage 13. Swipe to flash. So now that this is also finished, you can go to reboot and system. So it will say here kernel is not C Android enforcing, but everything will work. This kernel is, this text is just an Edge issue, but that's just because the build is for flat, but of course everything will work on Edge. So here we are in Lineage. As you can see, it has a nice new setup thing, and just gonna go to English. As you can see, Wi-Fi is working, and I think that you can set up a phone, so I won't have to show you this. So here we are with a few benchmarks. So this is my Antutu result. So you know it's not the best, and I think it's not close to TouchWiz, but that's just benchmarks, and overall the ROM is very running very good for a AOSP ROM on the Samsung Galaxy. Now to Geekbench 4, this is my result here. Also not close to TouchWiz, but let's try some real games. So here I have Dead Trigger. So let's just click play. So as you can see, running as or even better than TouchWiz, so running really good, no problems. So of course you can play just fine. So our next game will be Gear.Club. I like to play this game and it also has good graphics, so I said let's test it here. So here we are with this game, and in this game it's very similar. For me it runs just like in stock, so no difference here. Running very good. So I think that was good. So now I have 4 sensors. We have here battery, of course, GPS of course works. We have Wi-Fi of course, accelerometer. Of course that also works. Gyroscope. Works as intended. Magnetic sensor. Pressure. Proximity. Works. Light. Works. Step counter works. Rotation vector, I didn't know that it has something like that. And that is all, which works. And I can also do here in CPU set. As you can see, the cores are enabled, fully working, and they are working very good. As you can see, going through the system is very fluid, very snappy and very good. So now on to bugs of this ROM. So the first bug is for me this here. So the multitasking button isn't working until now, but there's an easy fix for that, and when I know myself how to fix it, I will also show you how to fix this. So workaround, press this for a longer time, so the home button, and then you are here. Then another issue, which is just edge related. So on flat the fingerprint works, but on edge it doesn't work. so I can just show you. So when you click next here, it says enrollment was not completed, but as I said, just an Edge issue, and for those of you who are more into Android, this is a kernel issue, I can say. So it will be fixed, of course, but we will see when. And that was all for bugs I encountered. So really not much bugs. And also one thing which I don't know if I can call it a bug or no. I think yes, you can call it a bug. When you plug the phone in for charging, it slows down very much and starts to lag. So that is a really weird issue, because that's really weird that it slows down when charging. So that is the only issue I found, and that was it for the bugs. So now on to modding and theming and such. So for SuperSU, it is not included in the ROM. You have to just flash a SuperSU package in the recovery, and then you can activate root by going into About Phone, clicking this a few times, build number, going to developer options, and then you can do here apps and such, but I didn't flash it yet. Xpost works fine with this ROM. You can install the official Xpost, not the Samsung one, this ROM, and it will work. So this ROM also has a CM theme engine. If I would find it here we have it. So we can just quickly set a other theme. And now, as you can see, it changed the look of this. So that was it for my review. I hope you have a lot of fun with this ROM, and happy deleting TouchWiz. So now on to modding and theming and such. So for SuperSU, it is not included in the ROM. You have to just flash a SuperSU package in the recovery, and then you can activate root by going into About Phone, clicking this a few times, build number, going to developer options, and then you can do here apps and such, but I didn't flash it yet. Xpost works fine with this ROM. You can install the official Xpost, not the Samsung one, this ROM, and it will work. So this ROM also has a CM theme engine. If I would find it here we have it. So we can just quickly set a other theme. And now, as you can see, it changed the look of this. So that was it for my review. I hope you have a lot of fun with this ROM, and happy deleting TouchWiz.